Come check me out at Retro GameCon October 8th through the 9th at the OnCenter Convention Center up in Syracuse, New York. I'm gonna be there all weekend and I'll be debuting my 2 new Genshin Impact cosplays there. Those being Barbara as a ballerina on Saturday and Amber on Sunday. So if you see me at both of those days in one of those 2 cosplays, then feel free to come on up to me and say hi. Hope to see you all there. Well, guess it's actually going to be the last time I would actually throwing this promotion at the beginning of all of my videos right about now. But hey, since I know it's already getting closer right about now, I think it kind of makes sense. So yeah. Hey guys, this is Ackleyattack4427 here with a brand new thoughts video for all of you guys, and yeah, looks like I'm back at it once again with, of course, a brand new thoughts video. Yeah, so yeah, not even a week later after I did my last one for sure, and I'm back at it once again with, of course, another one of these right about now. So yeah, and I guess believe it or not, I think it kind of makes sense to actually do it on this right about now, because believe it or not, this one is actually going to be on another trailer that just dropped right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, pretty much after about several months after I did my previous thoughts video that I did where I talked about the trailer for Avatar: The Way of Water, I think it kind of makes sense that I would actually do another trailer, yeah, another reaction to another trailer that I just watched. So yeah, seems like pretty much if anything, I think pretty much the last several years, truth be told, I think I usually stick to just doing one trailer reaction over the course of these thoughts videos for sure, but it looks like it's not the case for, of course, this one right now, because I'm actually doing 2 this time. So yeah, several months after I did the first one, looks like I'm gonna be doing another one right about now. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright. So yeah, doesn't normally happen throughout the course of these thoughts videos for sure, but I knew right away that this actually is actually so good that it deserves its own thoughts video for sure, and luckily enough, this is actually perfect timing for me to get this algo handbound now, because yeah, given to what I've actually said at the beginning of the video, let alone if you have seen some of my more recent videos that I've put out for the past couple of weeks right about now. Currently, right about now, I'm already getting myself prepped up for, of course, Retro GameCon that's actually coming up right around tomorrow. Really excited for that, and yeah, I say this is actually perfect timing for me to do this thoughts video, because it's literally around the time I'm getting myself prepped up for, of course, Retro GameCon that's gonna be coming up, and yeah, I'm already getting really excited over him, but now I'm getting everything I need. I'm getting my 2 Genshin Impact cosplays all set and ready to go, and yeah, plenty of other stuff that I need to do over him by now, and don't worry, I know I have been really busy for sure, because I haven't really gotten into doing any of the other movies or shows that I've been meaning to get to over the course of the past several weeks right now, but don't worry, I will get to those some point around afterwards, just as soon as the convention is over right about now, so yeah. But I guess until then, I think I decided to make an exception for sure, and actually do this thoughts video on the latest trailer that just popped not too long ago right about now. So yeah, and of course, if you have seen earlier today, depending on when I'm recording this, you would know exactly what I'm going to be talking about for sure. But in case you don't right about now, yeah, I think for today's thoughts video, let alone my second trailer reaction over the course of these thoughts videos, today we're officially going to be talking about the latest teaser trailer that had just dropped very recently on a movie based on a well-known video game franchise that is set to come out around next year, so. And in case a lot of you guys want to know about that, for today's thoughts video, we're going to be talking about the latest teaser trailer for, of course, the newest movie that's going to be coming out, which is none other than the Super Mario Brothers movie. No, not that one, though, quite frankly, it would be a good idea for me to talk about it, but that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, you're close, but again, I'm not referring to I'm not referring to you right about now. There we go. That's the movie I'm gonna be talking about. So yeah, I guess if you couldn't tell right but now, today I'm gonna be talking about the latest teaser trailer that had just dropped very recently on, of course, the Super Mario Brothers movie, or of course, if anything, the Super Mario Brothers movie 2023, or as I like to call it, Illumination's Super Mario Brothers movie. So yeah. Yeah, that's of course what I'm gonna be talking about here today, about now, and boy, I've actually got some really nice thoughts on, of course, that one, so yeah, that's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright, so before I can go ahead and talk about the teaser trailer about now, I just need to get some things out, first things first, in order to help bridge the gap about how So yeah, for those who don't, this recent Super Mario Brothers movie that is, of course, that's gonna be coming out very, very soon, yeah, again, as I actually mentioned, it's of course gonna be done by Illumination, who has, of course, done some pretty good movies. I dare even say probably a couple of them I did already talk about over the course of these thoughts videos in recent years for sure, and not to mention, this is of course based on, of course, the recognizable video game series that's done by one of my favorite video game companies of all time, Nintendo. So yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense that I would go ahead and talk about the hag, and I guess in case a lot of you guys are wondering, do I actually have a connection with, of course, the Super Mario Brothers games for sure? And, well, the answer to that is absolutely for sure, yeah. Yeah, out of all the video games that I've actually played over the past several years, many of which done by Nintendo, I know for sure that I really do have a strong love for Mario, hands down. So yeah, pretty much on top of course, every other video game character, let alone their own franchise that's been around for many years, like of course, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Kirby, Donkey Kong, all those classics, and even some of the more recent ones that we've got, like of course, Splatoon, Bayonetta, and of course, plenty of others, and not to mention some of the other ones I didn't mention, like of course, pretty much of anything like, of course, Super Smash Brothers and Metroid, and again, that's just to name a few. I know for sure that Mario, and yes, Mario is, of course, the most recognizable one out of all the Nintendo characters for sure. Hell, I dare even say, yeah, pretty much of anything, it's all thanks to, of course, Super Mario Brothers, and of course, what led Nintendo to, of course, climb up the ranks and continue to grow stronger for sure. So yeah, I guess if anything, I really do have a strong love for, of course, Mario for sure. Yeah, pretty much if anything, just the whole basic idea, of course, of a video game, of course, an Italian plumber going over to the Mushroom Kingdom and rescue a princess from an evil dragon or an evil dinosaur or reptile or whatever. So yeah, I guess you can pretty much get the idea of Rambo now. Yeah, just the idea of it alone is still really incredible for sure. And again, Mario has been around for quite some time, and of course, there's a ton of games that have, of course, came out for sure. So yeah, and of course, some of which actually decided to take a different direction or a different turn to actually still be relevant for sure. So yeah, I guess a lot like everyone else, I really do have a strong love for, of course, Mario for sure. Pretty much whether it be playing the actual games themselves, or of course collecting some of the nice merchandising on them. Yeah, some of which I've actually used in the games for sure, and not to mention, pretty much a few years ago, since I actually did mention Retro Game Con, I actually did have the privilege to actually meet the voice of Mario himself, Charles Martinet. So yeah, I guess if you actually know me, I really do have a strong love for Mario for sure. Definitely on par with, of course, plenty of other video game characters that I really do love for sure. So yeah, I guess you can pretty much get the clear picture on that, and of course, I guess in terms of pretty much any sort of media for sure, I know for sure that Mario has actually had a really nice fair share of course, some really nice cartoon shows that came out all those years ago, with one of them being probably the most popular one being the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which I haven't seen, but I do hope I will some point around later on. And let's not forget to mention the movies for sure. Like, of course, pretty much, if anything, pretty much well over a few decades ago, we did get, of course, pretty much the Super Mario Brothers movie in 1993 with, of course, Bob Hoskins, Dennis Hopper, and John Leguizamo, which actually turned out terrible for sure. So yeah, and I guess I know a lot of you guys want me to actually talk about that Super Mario Brothers movie for sure, and I mean, I would for sure, but the only problem with that is that everybody has already done it for sure, so I don't really think I can actually bring in something new to actually give where I actually give my own perspective on that movie for sure. So yeah, hard to say whether or not I will do it or not, but like I said, everybody has already done that movie by far, and I guess I know a lot of people will actually tell me that, yeah, or of course point the finger at me saying that, well, the Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach is a Super Mario Brothers movie for sure, and yeah, that is true. The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach is another Super Mario Brothers movie that actually came out well before the 93 version for sure. But the only problem with that is that it only got released in Japan and didn't come to us overseas until the internet came into play right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, pretty much on with those two, right? But now, this is not the first time Super Mario Brothers was, of course, adapting into a movie for sure, so yeah, I guess for the case of this movie, right? But now, I did get quite curious for sure, because if anything, it's not only been confirmed as, of course, about well over 4 years ago when they first announced it, but I knew right around beforehand that pretty much ever since pretty much well over a couple of decades after the 1993 Mario Brothers movie was a complete disaster for sure, Nintendo has, of course, been wanting to, of course, getting back into, of course, letting their characters get their own movie for sure, which, again, I'm quite curious to actually see for sure, so yeah. I guess if anything, that's pretty much what I can gather right but now, so yeah. And of course, part of me got really excited for it, while other times I did express a bit of a concern on whether or not it's gonna stay true to the actual games that it's gonna be based on, or stray far away from it for sure. But I did keep my hopes up and see on what they're gonna do for that. And well, pretty much after some casting decisions that I was a little iffy on at first, but did start to grow over time and leading to, of course, where we are right now. I'm still quite curious to see on what will happen by the time I'll actually come out for sure, because yeah, I guess if anything from, of course, what I'm hearing on the internet, they're probably keeping all information on, of course, this movie absolutely secret for sure, to which, if it is their plan, then good for them. So yeah. this, of course, leads us to the teaser trailer that had just dropped very recently, not just through a recent Nintendo Direct that Nintendo themselves actually put out, but also came out around the same time New York Comic Con is currently going on as we speak. So yeah. Yeah, I think you can pretty much get the clear picture on, of course, that front right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, I did tune into, of course, the former that I actually mentioned for sure, and well, we finally got the teaser trailer after so much waiting for sure, and now that it's officially out, I guess a lot of you guys may be wondering, what do I think of this teaser trailer now that it just came out? Well, I'm not gonna lie. As someone who is actually a really big fan of the Super Mario Brothers games for quite some time, yeah, I won't lie, this teaser trailer right now actually looks pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's great or a phenomenal by far, but from what I'm actually seeing, this actually does look really, really good right about now, so yeah, I guess if anything, I actually really do like the teaser trailer from, of course, what I'm actually seeing right about now, so yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright. Might as well start up a new bottle. Yeah, there we go, much better, so yeah, I guess if anything, now that I've got my short version out of the way, while seeing of how this is a teaser trailer, I think I might as well go ahead and talk about the best that I can for, of course, this one, because, yeah, currently as of right now, the teaser trailer did just dropped right about now, so what we're seeing is what we're getting right about now, and not much information has been pulled out just yet right about now, so I'm gonna do whatever I can to officially talk about this for sure. So first off is, of course, seeing of how this is based on, of course, the video game of the same name, and of course it's done by Illumination. I think I will be honest, when they actually did confirm that Nintendo is getting themselves back into, of course, the film business for sure, I did think to myself that if they ever decide to do another attempt at a Super Mario Brothers movie, maybe I think it would be quite interesting if it's done entirely animated for sure. And while my ambitions for that actually did grow on the ever since Illumination confirmed that they are going to be doing that, because yeah, this is coming from the animation studio that has done a really good number of films, like of course Despicable Me, Secret Life of Pets, Sing, and plenty of others that I can think of for sure. I won't lie, I say they are a good fit to, of course, handle this movie by far, because yeah, with what I'm actually seeing in terms of the animation right about now, I won't lie, it actually does look really, really good for sure. Yeah, everything from what I'm actually seeing, from the way the characters are designed to, of course, the nice open world environment that this movie actually takes place in. It actually does resemble the video game actually quite well for sure, So yeah, I guess if anything, that's what I can say over here. But now, from what I'm actually seeing in terms of the animation over here about now, I'm really liking what I'm actually seeing over here about now. Pretty much of anything, the entire world the movie actually takes place in for sure. Let alone we did get a couple of worlds for sure, but we did get confirmation of course, the Mushroom Kingdom actually appearing, of course, this one. And yeah, I won't lie, it looks really, really good for sure. Really does resemble the nice scenery, and of course the incredible backgrounds, and of course everything else in terms of visuals for sure actually does resemble the actual video games themselves. It's almost like I was, of course, taking myself back to, of course, when I actually played the games themselves, and really admiring the nice worlds that they actually have for sure. And this movie actually is no exception to the heck. They really do show off their incredible worlds, pretty much from a couple that we got, actually relatively well, for sure. Definitely does look like something out of the game, for sure, so. And not only that, the way the characters are, of course, designed and everything, again, they do resemble their counterparts in the actual video games themselves, almost like they really came to life, for sure, so. So yeah, from what I'm actually seeing in terms of animation, I'm really liking what I'm actually seeing right now. Really looking like the actual games themselves, but at the same time, I really do admire the nice texture and lighting that they brought into, of course, this Wanga, which. Yeah, it does kind of make sense, seeing of how Illumination actually does that very, very well, alongside, of course, Disney and Pixar, for sure. So yeah, almost looking a little bit realistic and stuff, but yeah, but at the same time, given to, of course, the games and, of course, the animation style that Illumination has, of course, adopted, they also mix it in with, of course, a little bit of cartoony elements at the same time, for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can gather, and yeah, pretty much of anything. That's what I can say for, of course, the animation, for sure. So yeah, and of course another thing that I should mention right now is, of course, I really do admire some of the nice music they actually brought in, for sure. Pretty much from what I can gather, pretty much if anything, they took a good chunks of course, the pretty much the tunes and, of course, the music and everything from, of course, the games and actually make it sound cinematic, for sure. And yeah, from what I'm actually hearing, it actually does sound very, very good right about now. Really giving us a really good treat on, of course, what we're in for, and actually giving us not just the look, but also the feels of the game, for sure. So yeah, and of course, I did get a bit of excitement, for sure, with, of course, a little bit of course, the classic Super Mario Brothers theme song, for sure. You know exactly what I'm talking about, just the whole do 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 do. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you can pretty much get the idea, of course, this one, and the way they carried out that said theme tune, I not only got a really good sense of feels, for sure, because it's actually one of my favorite video game tunes that I really do love and admire, for sure, but at the same time, I really do love they decided to amp it up a whole lot to make it sound cinematic, for sure. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much what I can say for, of course, the Wanga right here now. So yeah, needless to say, I'm actually really thrilled, of course, that one, and I'm quite curious. Yeah, I am quite curious and really excited to see that carried over into, of course, the movie, for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright. Alright, so, yeah, now that I've got those out of the way, what else is there for me to talk about this one? Well, I think, if anything, I think I might as well, pretty much confirmed a few actors that did appear in this teaser out of all the ones they have confirmed right about now that we did learn some time ago, So yeah, for starters is, of course, they actually start things off, pretty much this teaser trailer actually did start off pretty well with, of course, the appearance of course, one of the most recognizable video game villains, for sure, and that being, of course, Bowser, who is, of course, going to be played by Jack Black in, of course, this movie, and yeah, I won't lie, I think from what I can gather, I will have to say Jack Black actually really does do an incredible job giving his own take on Bowser based on what I'm actually hearing it, of course, this trailer right now. From what I'm actually hearing, it really does shine through all the way, and really does get a really good feeling, of course, on what makes Bowser, well, Bowser. So yeah. Pretty pretty much if anything, I'm really thrilled to hear that Jack Black is giving off his own take on the character while staying true to, of course, the character in the game for sure. So yeah, I guess it's what I can say for, of course, the Hawaii, and let's see what else. Oh yeah, I think if anything, I can say for, of course, we did get a little bit of pretty much, if anything, we did get a small little glimpse of course, pretty much Luigi, played by Charlie Day, and I won't lie, I think all I'm hearing from that is just nothing but screaming, based on what I'm actually seeing in the teaser trailer right now. But from what I'm actually hearing, I do think, yeah, maybe I think Charlie Day might actually give out a interesting performance as Luigi for sure, and of course, let's pretty much another character they got confirmed that did get a few lines for sure is in fact pretty much the mushroom head who always keeps on saying our princess is in another castle, our princess is in another castle. So yeah, you can pretty much get where I'm going at, and that character I'm referring to is in fact Toad, right about now. To which of course in this movie he's gonna be of course played by Keegan-Michael Key, and yeah, I won't lie, I have nothing against Keegan-Michael Key for sure. I think I do know for the fact that pretty much in a good number of movies that I've actually seen for sure, Key actually does appear in a really good amount that I've actually seen for sure, and he can actually carry out as, of course, he a really good actor for sure. So, and I guess for his portrayal of Toad right about now, I won't lie, I say he actually does fit him very, very well right about now. So yeah, from what I'm actually hearing right about now, again, it's pretty much the same argument that I can give for, of course, Jack Black as Bowser, not only staying true to the character in the game, but also giving his own unique spin on it for sure. So yeah, I'm really quite thrilled to actually see that for sure. And of course, seeing how this is, of course, called the Super Mario Brothers movie, I think I might as well go ahead and mention the title character himself, which led to his video game franchise to be also popular right about now, which, yeah, if anything is pretty much what I can say right about now is in fact, well, Mario, to which, of course, he is of course going to be played by Chris Pratt, and yeah, I guess from what I'm actually seeing right about now, I know a lot of people were pretty much very conflicting at first, let alone have some speculations when Chris Pratt was, of course, casted to play Mario for sure. Will he, of course, be giving off an Italian accent like he does in the games for sure? Or, of course, will he be just Chris Pratt being, well, Chris Pratt? And, well, I guess for me personally, I think it's not really much of a debate for sure, as I knew I wanted to wait for this trailer to actually come out to see on what they'll do for, of course, this one. And from what I can gather right now, I'm gonna be honest, Chris Pratt actually doesn't sound that bad as Mario for sure. So yeah, sure, don't get me wrong, we did get Chris Pratt being Chris Pratt as always for sure, but from what I'm actually hearing, I do think he can actually work in portraying the iconic Italian plumber for sure. So yeah, I guess if anything, I have nothing against Chris Pratt playing Mario for sure. If he can actually pull off something that actually would resemble the character for sure, I'd be all for it. And again, this is actually a really good case for, of course, this character right about now. He's giving everything of his own right about now, but at the same time, actually doing his best to actually be like the character himself for sure. So yeah, I guess that's what I can gather right about now. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's my honest thoughts right about now. Chris Pratt actually doesn't sound that bad as Mario for sure, and I'd be quite interested to see on how he'll pull that off for sure when the movie actually does come out. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I guess with everything that I've actually said right now, that's pretty much what I can gather right now, So yeah, I guess if anything, I really do admire the latest teaser trailer for the new Super Mario Brothers movie that's gonna be coming out for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that great to be honest, but I do think it's actually really good in my opinion, and I really do think that it is more on what I'm looking for when it comes to a movie based on the Super Mario Brothers games for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can gather right by now, and I really do like the way it actually turned out for sure. So yeah, and of course, if anything, in terms of course this movie actually coming out very soon, I say now is a good time to actually get this movie out for sure. Why, you may ask? Well, if anything, if you have recalled in some of my past thoughts videos that I did, pretty much many of them in recent years for sure, I say this new Super Mario Brothers movie is actually a good time for it to come out because, yeah, as of recently, movies based on video games have actually had a massive turnaround for sure, and actually started to actually become something that actually is well, good for sure. Yeah, many of which have actually became very successful for sure right about now, and actually did start winning people over for sure. So yeah, it definitely did start off very strong with, of course, Detective Pikachu back in 2019 for sure, and from there it actually continued on all the way with, of course, a couple of exceptions. You know the ones I'm talking about for sure. The Angry Birds movie 2, the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie, Uncharted, and let's not forget to mention the Sonic the Hedgehog movies 1 and 2. So yeah, I guess if anything, I say this is actually a good time to actually get the new Super Mario Brothers movie out because, yeah, movies based on video games have actually finally started turning around for sure, and I guess from what I'm actually seeing, this movie might be on that Sega lineup that I Sega mentioned for sure. So yeah, I say it's actually really good that Hollywood, let alone studios right about now, have actually took note on, of course, what Detective Pikachu is doing right about now, and they decided to step up their own game and actually do some stuff that'll not only please the fans, but will also make that same success as, of course, that Sega film that I mentioned back in 2019 for sure. So yeah, I can see that happening for, of course, pretty much this new Super Mario Brothers movie, hands down. So yeah, I guess that's what I can say on that. And luckily enough, probably I think we still got several months to wait on this movie right now. But yeah, I really can't wait regardless, and I'm getting really excited for the hands down. So yeah. Currently, right about now, pretty much of anything, pretty much this new Super Mario Brothers movie right about now, done by, of course, Nintendo and Illumination, with, of course, pretty much a lot of distribution help from, of course, Universal Studios right about now. The movie currently right about now is scheduled to be released around April 7th of 2023 right about now. So yeah. I guess if anything, I'm really excited for when that day comes around for sure, and I'm quite curious to see on how it will go by the time it actually does come out for sure. And good thing too, because aside from, of course, this movie, Universal and Nintendo have actually been doing quite well right now with, of course, pretty much on not just this right now, based on what I'm seeing in the teaser trailer, but also with the Super Nintendo World in pretty much Universal Studios Japan that's currently going on as we speak, with, of course, a couple that are coming to, of course, the park, the Universal Hollywood park, and of course their Epic Universe park down in Orlando that's going to be coming up very, very soon. So yeah, I say this is actually a good way to, of course, pretty much help bridge the gap for sure. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do for, of course, this new Super Mario Brothers movie, hands down. So yeah, whatever the case may be, I do hope to mark April 7th of 2023 on my calendar, because that is when the movie is scheduled to come out, and I'm really looking forward to it, hands down. So yeah, I guess if anything, until then, this teaser trailer isn't necessarily great, but I think it's good enough to give the whole woohoo! So yeah, really excited for that. Really enjoyed the teaser trailer. Definitely go watch it for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright, and I guess on that thought, that'll pretty much do exactly that. Thank you guys so much for watching this special thoughts video right about now, and let me know in the comment section below if you have seen the recent teaser trailer for the Super Mario Brothers movie and what you thought about it, and, well, how and how excited you are to actually see it for yourself, as well as, of course, leaving me constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future. And of course, as always, send me an email if you want to ask me any questions, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up sometime in the near future. Follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty other social media sites I have provided with of course the links down in the description box below if you want to keep up to date with me. And of course, support me on Patreon if you want to see sneak peeks to videos that I got coming up in the near future, as well as some other awesome rewards that will help fit into your budget. And if you enjoyed today's video, then give it a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And speaking of my channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on the notification bell and select all notifications if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future. So, yeah, and I should mention this right but now, we're already starting to get really close to about 2,000 subscribers right about now. So let's see if we can actually hit that milestone right about now. So yeah, let's definitely do that right about now. So yeah, that'll pretty much do exactly that. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest thoughts video, and yeah, definitely feels great to actually talk about this right about now. And well, I guess seeing how this is a early treat for me, since I know I'll be looking forward to Retro Game Con coming up right about now, I think I might as well go ahead and get myself prepared for it right about now. So yeah, I just might as well move this out of the way. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I have to go through my closet right now to, of course, get on my Amber and my Ballerina Barbara cosplays right now. So yeah, I think I might as well go ahead and leave you at that. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Really looking forward to this convention coming up, so yeah.